What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seen the titles going out. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it right here. So I know I showed y'all this. I showed y'all this a couple days ago of President Trump and his granddaughter Kai going to the Ryder Cup, cheering on Team USA, of course. And y'all know, and I'm gonna show y'all this video again. Hakeem Jeffries mad that President Trump, went to a golf event with his granddaughter Kai. So it's pretty crazy. It's been pretty wild. Not even gonna lie. These last I can't even. The thing is that I really can't even say it's been pretty wild. The past what 2 days, the last 3 days. I definitely have to say it's ever since. It definitely it's different. It's wild on the side of the left. It's just been pretty crazy. The way that they say things, the way that they do things. It's definitely been pretty crazy. But listen to what Hakeem Jeffries says here. I'm gonna show y'all more.
4 days away from a government shutdown, and Republicans are on vacation. House Republicans on vacation cancel votes on the eve of a government shutdown. And Donald Trump is at a golf event. He doesn't have the time.
And somebody said he talks like a robot in the comments. People were saying he talks like a robot.
To meet with Democratic leaders to fund the government and address the Republican healthcare crisis. But Donald Trump, right now, as we speak, is at a golf event. It's outrageous. And why? Are they running out of town? It's because Republicans want to shut down the government. They want to continue to inflict pain on the American people, and they want to continue to gut the health care of everyday Americans. Democrats
I feel like it's more so a lot of times they don't really have much to say. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times they don't have much to say. And I want to say they don't have much to say as far as the Democratic Party goes. I really feel like they don't have a lot to say. I feel like a lot of things that they do say is hatred on Trump and inciting violence. Y'all know I say that all the time. And it's nothing that, obviously is, I'm speaking negative on them. This is literally what you get every single day. Before I do show y'all anything further of this Hakeem Jeffries, he mentioned, him going, and him taking vacation, this, that, and the other. I'm not gonna lie, this is something that's amazing to me. Like I said in the past video, this is something that I feel that it's amazing because for the simple fact, you literally have, grandparents or parents that are not in a lot of, these kids' lives. And I feel like it's really important. Whether if it's, a grandparent or a parent that's not in their life because, they just don't want to be. Or if it's just for the simple fact, they're too busy. We're talking about President Trump. Y'all know the months that he's been in the White House, he's been very busy doing a lot of things. And, of course, there's a lot of individuals, especially that's on the left, that's been, pushing this hatred and, saying this and doing things that we're, explaining, today. And this whole video, and going through these motions, but still having time, with his granddaughter, with his kids, with his other grandchildren. So I feel like that's something that's tight, as far as, I go, because I have, my Nana and my Papa, both of them, love them to death, and they, always here for myself and my family. So I feel like that's an amazing thing to get out, and I feel like it's important. Mind you, you had Joe Biden not there with his grandkids or his kids on the beach by himself, laying in the chair. But we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna do what they do. It's all good. So you got Kai Trump saying she had the best time at Ryder Cup with her grandpa, and I feel like that's an amazing thing. But others, obviously think different. So y'all know President Trump is the king of trolling. This is Hakeem Jeffries going berserk on President Trump for posting a video making him look like a Mexican. I'm not even gonna lie, this video was funny. I don't know how people are not laughing at this. I know y'all are, but I feel like it's funny, bro. I'm sorry. Like I apologize, but this is definitely funny. Check it out.
And Mr. President, the next time you have something to say about me.
And what is Maxine Waters doing, bro? Like, I literally said the other day. I don't know why it's a few of them. I'm not gonna lie, it's a few of them. And I don't know. I don't want to make it seem like because you're older, you need to do. But she needs. I'm telling y'all, this retire. I mean, I was about to say she looked good retiring. Okay. Let's not judge or nothing. I gotta be better at that. But I'm just saying, for the simple fact, go retire, go enjoy yourself. Get on a boat, go fishing, go do something. Just call mom.
The next time you have something to say about me, don't cop out through a racist and fake AI video. Yeah. When I'm back in the Oval Office, say it to my face. Say it to my face.
I feel like this is something to hype up everybody that he's saying, say it to my face, because we all know that Trump is definitely going to say it to your face. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. I feel like a lot of people don't know that and don't realize that Trump is one of those grandparents that's like for real going to say it to your face. Like, I say grandparents, I'm stuck on the whole grandparent thing. But he's one of the people that's just definitely going to say it to your face. I'm telling you. It's one of those things. Okay. Well, and it's nothing that I feel like President Trump, we know this is going to respond with a video or a post. This is something when he sees Hakeem Jeffries, he's going to say something. Yeah, I said it to your face. Like he's that type. So I feel like Hakeem Jeffries saying this, I feel like is very little of him. It's very weak. Because this is one of those things that get everybody else hyped up. Oh, I got my crew with me, so I'm gonna say this type. I mean, it's lame. And he shouldn't have said anything, when it came to him going with his granddaughter. Now you got President Trump doing what he do best.
Look, guys, there's no way to sugarcoat it. Nobody likes Democrats anymore. We have no voters left because of all of our...
I don't want to get copyrighted show on the song.
Not even black people want to vote for us anymore. Even Latinos hate us. So we need new voters. And if we give all these aliens free health care, we might be able to get them on our side so they can vote for us. They can't even speak English, so they won't realize.
I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time seeing and hearing the video, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This is my first time. I wanted to watch it with y'all, but this is definitely wild.
We're just a bunch of woke pieces of shit, at least for a while until they learn English and they realize they hate us too.
That's wild. He'd go for this, I ain't gonna lie. He'd definitely go for this. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know what the video was. I seen everybody posting about it. I seen so many people posting about the video, but I didn't know exactly what was said in the video. I didn't know what was said in the video. So that's definitely wild. I'm not even gonna lie. So you already know, Hakeem Jeffries, they're going to boost especially when it has gotten out. Everybody has seen it on X, when it came to YouTube, when it comes to, different creators putting it. I'm sure it went on TikTok. I'm sure it went everywhere. Now he's going everywhere, and not only him, but others, in the Democratic Party are pretty furious about it. Check out Hakeem Jeffries and what he said about it, y'all.
Could you give us your reaction to that Trump posted video tonight?
It's a disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health care of the American people in the face of an unprecedented Republican assault.
What's the last thing he said?
Republican assault. Of an unprecedented Republican assault.
Okay. I'm gonna act like I didn't hear it. Okay, so I definitely want to say this though. I definitely want to say this. And I'm gonna go to the next video. This right here just shows that y'all done gave all this when it comes to the hatred, to the inciting violence, to the negativity, to all this whole list. Excuse me, of negative. I'm telling y'all, bro. I've been sick. I've been messed up with my allergies. I'm surprised I haven't sneezed yet. When I say that they've done all these negative things, said all these negative things, got people doing these negative things. When something so small is done to you, where they put a mustache on your face, and what do they call it? A sombrero? What, I don't even know how to say it. They put the hat on your head. Now you don't like it. Now it's disgusting. Now it's disgusting though. I'm telling y'all, bro. Bunch of hypocrites. Says here the Democrats are having a total meltdowns. I'm sure y'all can find multiple videos about this. Not even gonna lie, definitely hilarious. But multiple Democrats are having meltdowns about President Trump posting this.
That's right. And then what does that shameful man do? After a meeting where you're supposed to be working out details, where you're supposed to be negotiating a deal, you post something that draws a sombrero and a mustache on the leader with whom you're supposed to be. You post something that draws a sombrero and a mustache.
They know it's funny though. Y'all can see him right here smiling. Y'all can see him right here smiling. They know it's funny. That's the thing. Especially him right here. He's literally smiling. They know it's funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. People can hate me for this. It's funny to me. I'm sorry. Caitlin Collins says here, Caitlin Collins is big mad President Trump posted the AI video mocking the old Chuck and Hakeem Jeffries. They pretty mad about it. I'm not even gonna lie. Pretty mad about it. Check it out on CNN.
We heard from the president late tonight on his view, I guess is how I would put it, on how the negotiations at the White House went today. I want to get your reaction to what the president posted.
Look, guys, there's no way to sugarcoat it. Nobody.
We already watched it, y'all. I don't want to get copyrighted, so let me just skip through a little bit.
Is that appropriate in your view?
Look, I think sometimes the president plays with the press like a little boy and a flashlight and a dog. And he's shining the flashlight here and he's shining it there. What he's saying is this offer from the Democrats is ridiculous. $1.5 trillion on top of funding that they already agreed to. That what they're asking for is completely ridiculous. It's disingenuous. And then for the Democrats to sit there and blame Republicans for the plight of rural hospitals is just so wrong. The problems with rural hospitals would be their policy, not ours.
But couldn't the president just say, these demands are ridiculous, and not post a video with?
He has been saying these demands are ridiculous. Everybody has been saying these demands are ridiculous. This is what I can't stand, especially coming from Caitlin Collins. Is you literally sit there and you say, oh, Trump, why didn't he say this or why didn't he do this? He has done it. They've seen videos, they've seen posts of him saying this is ridiculous, it's outrageous. I literally just read some of y'all the past 2 days of him saying it. But then she gets on CNN and say, oh, why he could have just said this. And no, that's the thing. But now it's a problem. It's a problem when he do it, though. It's wild to me.
Hakeem Jeffries wearing a sombrero and putting that voice over Senator Schumer talking about people of color and immigrants.
I think he said that several times already. And then for them to come and not to make any really serious offer, why didn't they just say, look, let's just talk about these extra COVID-era subsidies, these extra subsidies that are costing some $35 billion a year. Let's make those just for the people who really need them. Let's go back to the original ACA and make this for people under 400%. They didn't bring a serious offer there. Look, in my estimation, Chuck Schumer wants the government to shut down to settle a political score.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Honestly feel like it's ridiculous just from the simple fact that you have Caitlin Collins sitting here getting mad. Other Democrats having full meltdowns. I'm about to sneeze, y'all. I told y'all. I'm so sorry. The crazy thing is that I usually edit this out. I'm gonna keep it in. Just show y'all. I'm truly going through it with my allergies, y'all. I done had so many people even comment. I done had so many people comment and say their allergies are bothering them. Do y'all know the worst thing about it is I have asthma too. It's crazy. Definitely insane. So when I sneeze, I gotta hit my inhaler. Cough, I gotta hit my inhaler. It's pretty wild. But anyways, I'm telling y'all, it's really ridiculous. And back to I had to throw this in here, y'all. I seen Maxine Waters. I didn't know she was in the last video, but just listen to what she says right here, y'all.
But aren't Democrats demanding health care for illegal aliens?
Democrats are demanding health care for everybody. We want to save lives. We want to make sure that health care is available to those who would die, but having the help of their government.
So you're good with the government shutdown, even if it means giving health care to people who aren't American citizens?
Well, that's what you're pushing on. What you're trying to do is you're standing here and you're trying to make me say that somehow we're...
Ain't nobody trying to make you say it. She didn't already said it. She said it at the beginning of the video. And she getting on my nerves, that little finger of hers. That little witch finger. Look at that little witch finger go.
Here and
Look
you're
at it.
trying to make me say that somehow we're going to put non-citizens over Americans. Quit it. Stop it. This is the kind of journalism we don't need.
No, I'm just
you're
asking
divisive. No, you're not.
Yeah, no,
you're being divisive. No, please. You don't need to ask that.
She's trying to make a scene, y'all. Look at all. Oh, let me be quiet. I'm sorry. I told you I'm trying to get better.
Journalism we don't need.
No, I'm just
you're
asking
divisive. No, you're not.
Yeah, no,
you're being divisive. No, please. You don't need to ask that question. You're just trying to get controversy here. You're not going to get it from me. We want to save health care for all people. Thank you.
Thank you, Congresswoman.
She needs to retire. I'm not even gonna lie. She needs to retire. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. Like, how old is Maxine Waters? Ain't she like 83 or something? She like 89, and I know age really ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, I know there's function. I know that, but I'm just saying, like, the way that she is. How old is Maxine Waters? 87. She was born in 38. Damn. I'm sorry for saying that, but she been in there for she been pushing. She been pushing. I love it. I love to see it. That's one thing about me. I love to see it. When people 100, 101, 102, I love to see that. That's beautiful. But Maxine Waters, that her anger, what she has done, you know, the way she talks to people. Every time I watch a video of Maxine Waters, she act just like this. She act like that old auntie that just got an attitude. Everything she got money in her pocket, waking up every day, got food to eat, clothes on her back, nice house to live in, nice car, all that. But she chooses to have attitude at everybody. She one of them aunties. She one of them aunties at the barbecue that sit there and make all the kids eat a hot dog and chips. Can't get no other protein. Hot dog and chips. Not even the juice. You got to get a little bottle of water. She's one of those aunties. You know what I mean? One of those rude, nasty, wrinkly, old, mean aunties. That's who Maxine Waters remind me of. Nasty attitude. Not even going to lie. Nasty attitude. If you one of them aunties, get it together. Check out what this man got to say.
This message is for Donald Trump. Don't you dare give these sons of any inches. Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
Don't fold to Chuck's demands. If you gotta close the government down, close the government down. We the people support you. The days of getting walked over on, the days of the abuses the other side has committed against our country are over. Stand your ground. And remember, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Democrats.
Which that is what the Democratic Party is.
Come on now.
Keep doing what you do.
Come on now. That ain't really much I got to say in the outro. Real talk. One thing that I can say, though, is that they will continue and continue and continue to keep on spreading so much hate. So much hate. You know, Maxine Waters talk about somebody divide. Y'all see it right here. President Trump has said those numbers are ridiculous. People have said it's ridiculous. You know, they know that. If things don't go their way, what do? They speak negative. They incite violence. They bring so much chaos. And they do things and put out things, you know, to get people riled up. They get people, you know, angry. And that's what they love to do. Instead of sitting, negotiating, being cool, and just working things out. the best way possible. Hakeem Jeffries mad that, you know, President Trump went with his granddaughter. Is that? I'm telling y'all, it's definitely sad. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe, and let me know y'all thoughts and comments on this video down below. Catch y'all next one.